I'm going to move to Pete Rose. There was a recent report from ESPN that alleges he gambled while playing. He had been saying for his entire post-career that he bet on baseball, but only as a manager. With this revelation, Dan, should he be allowed to participate in All-Star festivities? Which are in Cincinnati this year.
He should be banned from baseball just for making us read stories about this for 30 years. It's gotten so overwhelming and repetitive. But I mean, no, my general feeling is that he should be in the Hall of Fame because what he did on a baseball field was worthy of being recognized in some way in the Hall of Fame. And the same thing about steroids and the same thing about some of the guys in there with unsavory personal lives or, unsavory political views, all the racists in the Hall of Fame. I think that basically that is a museum to look at baseball history and people who have played well in baseball history. And so I would put him in there, but obviously he's not helping his case, and this is not going to help him. This is not going to help him.
Well, Chelsea, do you think Pete Rose should be allowed to participate in All-Star festivities?
I mean, absolutely. I think they love him there. There's streets named after him outside the ballpark. And whatever, there's so many things like you mentioned. Alex Rodriguez is getting his 3,000th hit, and that's sort of being celebrated awkwardly. I mean, that's what baseball is right now, right? All these awkward asterisks and stuff. It's like, and what he did didn't affect his play, presumably, unless he tried to play harder to win, which in that case, So, I don't know. I think he should be involved. I mean, there's a lot of smudges on a lot of names in the Hall of Fame, and, I just think to kind of rule him out because he bet on baseball when he played, when he managed, it's just like, that is a very hard stance on one specific thing when there's all these other things that have gone on over the years that, were never unforgivable.
Well, Neil, should the latest revelation that he allegedly bet on baseball as a player change whether or not he participates in the All-Star festivities?
No, because he was allowed to participate in other events, right? Like the all-decade teams, he was out there on the field, they allowed him to participate. And, like we said before, there's gamblers in the Baseball Hall of Fame, right? We may not know who they are, but odds are there are definitely some players in there that bet on baseball, could conceivably have bet on their own team, and we don't know. But chances are that there's at least one or two. Yep. And, like Dan said, I mean, you should honor him for what he did on the field. And it looks terrible, and it's not good timing, but clearly he was one of the best players in baseball history.
Nope.